So I guess you could call this vlogging. I just got home and I scheduled my appointment for my IUD this morning because I had my period last night and they gave me an appointment already. So I'm going in at 2:10 today to get my IUD inserted, and I'm gonna document what happened and I'll let you guys know how I feel afterward. So I'm not usually somebody who takes pain medication, but the doctor did tell me that it's super important because it can be really painful. So I'm taking 2 of these Excedrin pills before I go. I just got out of the shower. I'm listening to some tunes and trying to just relax before I go to my appointment for insertion. Put on my favorite comfy clothes. You can't really see, but I've got on some yoga pants and a really comfy sweatshirt, and I braided my hair and I just feel clean and good. The Excedrin actually had caffeine in it, and I forgot that caffeine makes me crazy, so I'm starting to feel like pretty jittery and weird. So I'm gonna head to the dining hall and eat something, and hopefully that's gonna like absorb the caffeine a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I'm like Alright, so I just got my cup inserted like probably less than 10 minutes ago. And I'm feeling fine. The insertion process was not painful at all. You know, people are always like when you get a shot that it's gonna be a pinch, and you don't believe them, but it really is just a pinch. Well, this was definitely just a pinch, except it was inside of my body. That was kind of weird. But other than that, yeah, it wasn't horrible or anything. And I felt a little bit lightheaded afterwards, but once again, not horrible. They gave me some juice, so I'm killing that. You know, I never deny free things. But I'm walking over to the bus stop. I'm gonna take the bus back. I don't know. Overall, I would say it was much less scary than they said it would be. Although I am wearing a pad right now, which I hate. So as soon as I get home, I'm gonna put my menstrual cup back in so I can avoid, you know, feeling gross and like I'm wearing a diaper. But feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I will update as more time passes. So I just got home and I'm feeling totally fine. Actually no, that's a lie. I'm a little bit lightheaded, but I'm pretty sure that's just from the Excedrin because that usually happens when I drink coffee too. I don't know why caffeine makes me so nuts, but it does. But I'm like a little bit crampy, but it's totally tolerable. Other than that, I'm feeling fine, and I think I'm gonna be fine to go out tonight. I have plans at 6:30, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine by then. So I'm just gonna like chill for a little while, maybe watch a movie, maybe do some video editing, which is probably what I normally would have done on a Friday anyway. Alright y'all, so I just put my cup in, and I would say that my cramps are a little bit worse than they were before. I don't know if that's like, if that actually has anything to do with it, but yeah, they're like slightly more painful, but still tolerable. Hey guys, it's time for me to go out now. My cramp has got, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I can't speak because I'm in pain. So for real, my cramps have gotten much worse in the last couple of hours. They're still tolerable. Like, I'm not crying or rolling in a ball or anything, but it's pretty painful. And if I didn't have to go out for class, because it's an assignment, I probably wouldn't be going out at all. I would just stay home and like, you know, watch TV and whatever, but I'm gonna go out anyway, so I'll keep you updated. So I just tried to go to my event, but just walking across campus was like way too hard. At this point, the cramps are not just in my abdominal muscles, they are also in my left leg. It's not comfortable, and there's no way I was going to be able to sit through this event. It's from like 8 o'clock to 10, and it's an hour bus ride both ways, and I just feel like ass. So I'm going to try to go tomorrow. Hopefully I feel better then. and if not, then I'm screwed. So I did take 2 more Tylenols, not the kind with caffeine this time. I don't know if you can tell. But I will update you guys to see how I feel later. Alright, so I just got back from the dance thing that I had to do for my class, and it was pretty rough. I decided to not go, and then at the last minute the Tylenol clicked in, and I went anyway, but you know, I didn't feel as bad as I had been feeling when I went to dinner. I still felt pretty bad, so it was a pretty long outing. And tomorrow I'm going to try to stay in my room all day long, especially if I'm feeling like this. And hopefully I feel better, but right now I'm just like super tired. I'm hoping that I am going to be able to sleep through the night because pain is killer. It does come in spurts, so like you might get some reprieve for a few minutes and then just like a pretty intense cramp. But once again, I think probably on the scale of 1 to horrible, my cramps aren't as bad as other people's because, you know, I have been moving around and I did leave my bed. It's probably my fault for walking around and stuff. Probably if I laid in bed it wouldn't be so bad. Hey guys, so I just woke up and I've got to say that I didn't actually sleep through the night. I didn't go to bed until like 6 or 7 a.m. and it wasn't actually because I was in a lot of pain. I'll say that like my pain did decrease throughout the night, and I didn't actually end up taking any more Tylenol after I got back from my event. Just kind of sucked it up. I don't like taking too much pain medication. Honestly, I really haven't taken any pain medication since, I don't know, for like years. So I stayed up super late, just, you know, relaxing and watching Netflix. And then I went to bed, and now I woke up a couple hours later. I'm gonna go grab brunch, and I feel much better. Like, I can't even explain to you. The cramps are pretty much gone. It's like even better than when I get cramps on my period. So if this is what it's gonna be like all the time, I could definitely survive it. I pretty much didn't eat all day yesterday, which is really uncharacteristic of me. I'm one of those people that eats a lot. I like really like to eat. But I guess, I don't know if the IUD itself made it so that I wasn't hungry, or if it was just like the pain was a distraction. But if I tried to eat, I would just feel really sick, and the cramping seemed to get worse. So I didn't really eat yesterday. The walk over to the dining hall was not bad. Like, the cramping didn't come back, but I would say probably if I walked a lot like I did yesterday, the cramping would get worse. So I think, like, 2 tips. Don't walk when you're on, or when you get this inserted. Like, definitely stay in bed and lay down, because even though I went to this event and I was sitting in a chair for 2 hours, that was not a comfortable position, and I think it made the cramping a lot worse. The doctor did suggest laying on my side, and that should help alleviate some of the cramps, and I was doing that for most of the night, like just alternating from side to side. And laying down was definitely way better than sitting down. Hey guys, so I'm feeling 10 times better. Minimal cramping. I do have like a dull ache still in my left leg, but I think just resting and laying in bed was the best medicine, even better than taking Tylenol or Excedrin. Definitely better than taking Excedrin. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If I do vlogs in the future, I will try to do a better job. But tell me if you like it. And I hope that this video will help you get some information if you're considering getting an IUD for yourself.